Yo, Laura Spade here. This is Neverwinter, PvP number 92, and I am on Timor Azure Blade, my DPS Cleric, and she's riding one of those winter wolves because it's kind of bluish and it kind of matches her moon elf color to a T. Because she likes blue. Right? So anyway, she's right now just bombing on red team from base number 2, doing whatever she can, throwing all sorts of spells, and right now she's getting her divinity up, and now she is dropping all 3 points on this guy, and he is down and out. Now she has 3 little lovely divinity balls circling around her right now, but oh man, she can't move. She has got to get off this base, but the base needs to be capped. Base is capped. Oh, it looks like those 3 balls just went away, and that's kind of what happens when you stay out of combat too long. If you don't know, you gotta try to keep those balls circling around, and if you're a healer, might as well throw it down on an astral shield whenever you can, because it's just a waste to lose it, and you never know, the enemy might run up on you right after you put it down. But hey, it is what it is, guys. But because she's a DPS, you know, if you don't have a target, you can't do nothing. But it's okay. Now, she does have fireworks. She loves shooting off fireworks. I love shooting off fireworks myself too. But Iceworks, man, Iceworks are coming up here in the Winter Festival, and it's coming. Winter is coming, guys. But unfortunately, it looks like these guys are dropping down. Blue team has a 3 cap over the red team right now. And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you guys. As of right now, it's kind of hard to find 60s matches that does not involve pre-mades. Now right now I am not in a pre-made. I pretty much, unless I'm running with my guild Dread Legion, I always solo queue, because I really want to get one of those games where I can bring up everybody if possible. And well, I don't really like to record too many games that, you know, are completely one-sided, and to me, honestly, this game is really one-sided, and I really felt reluctant to post it, and that's mostly because these guys are up here, but at least they are still fighting somewhat. I mean, to be completely fair, they are kind of staying up there, and they can't come down because we're nuking them too hardcore. And I don't like to post videos where people give up, period. I played probably a whole handful of games today just to get this, and this was pretty much my only win. And unfortunately, I have nothing bad to say about the look good, play good crowd, because they love to do the pre-mades and stuff in the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. But there's nothing bad about doing a pre-made, but you know, it's hard to make a video when you're getting stomped, you know. And to be completely fair, I would love to give some of these look good, play good, or like some of these pre-mades some recognition, you know, when they go into the PvP and fight. And just so you know, it's nothing personal. It's just I don't really want to show a video where people are giving up. It's just I don't like to make people look bad, you know, on either team. So just so you guys know, I'm really looking forward to maybe getting one of you guys whenever you're like not running in a pre-made, and because you guys are you're gonna top the scoreboard. I can almost guarantee it. And that's how you're probably going to get your MVP, or by some weird twist of fate, I managed to get into another pre-made versus a pre-made, and I can basically, I mean, you basically already know if it's a pre-made versus a pre-made, I can pretty much hold my own just a little bit, and yo, that game's going to be really long, really tight, and really sick. But that's another way that can actually go down. So just so you guys know, yo, MVPs, you know, there's still a lot of good players that haven't made the MVP list, mostly because they run in solid pre-mades. And that's not even fair, in my opinion, because some of these players are really good and deserve some recognition. I just can't give it to them because they make everyone quit out. And it's kind of unfortunate, but I'm just throwing this out there for you guys to know that, you know, hey, gotta do what we gotta do. But as you can see right here, I am not so overpowered right now, because when it comes down to it, yo, I can hit kind of hard. I can burn through some people with this cleric right here, but man, I can still go down. I can still go down. And that's kind of the way I like to do things. Like hit really hard, but you know, still be able to go down. It's a little bit fair that way, in my opinion. You know, it allows me to basically try to up my game whenever I can. But as you can see, guys, the scoreboard is ticking upwards for blue team, and there's still a lot of good kills. At least red team is still out there trying to handle their stuff, man, and that's kind of like what I like to see. It's unfortunate that, you know, gotta nuke them down when we got to, and it's just a game, you know. So I mean, just because you losing or and get beat down a little bit doesn't make you a bad player. It just means that you might not be properly geared out versus the actual other team or anything like that. You know, it is what it is, you know. But hey, you know what? Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I hope you actually enjoyed a little bit of this. And yes, there is requirements for me making these videos, and this video really does skirt the difference between should I post this or should I not, because it's kind of one-sided. So I don't really like to post these kind of videos. But we are going to count this MVP right there. It's Fiction Carmine.